While he was still a long way off, the father saw him and was filled with compassion for him. I mean, that could be enough, couldn't it? I mean, God's looking at you. He's looking at what's going on in your life, and he has compassion. He ran to his son, threw his arms around him, and kissed him. And the son said, "Father, I've sinned against heaven, against you. I'm no longer to be worthy to be called your son." And the father said, he interrupted. He said, "What, you're grounded?" No, he said, "Quick, bring the best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet, and bring the fatted calf and kill it. Let's have a feast and celebrate, for the son of mine was dead and he's alive again. He was lost and now he's found." And they began to celebrate. Some things you need to know about this is, for one thing, the fact that the father ran to the son, if you haven't ever heard this before, really, really important. Again, the audience would have said, "What? He ran?" Even Aristotle said, "Great men never run." To which I say, amen. I mean, forget that. Here's the reason. Great men are run too. Great men are, important men, the CEOs and the popes of the world and the important people. They don't run, they are run too. They walk slowly like John Wayne. That's what they do because they're important. Running is done by desperate people, by children, by needy people. Great men never run. That's what Aristotle meant. But this father didn't care about his dignity. He didn't care about the robes. He didn't care about the people watching. All he cared about was you. All he cared about was the prodigal. That's all he cared about. And he sees this son and he grabs him and he kisses. It says he kisses him, but the word there really means he continued to kiss him. He threw his arms around him and just continued to kiss him because that's how God feels about the prodigal. That's how God feels about you. That's the heart of God. That is exactly what Jesus is trying to say. Now he goes on and talks about the older brother. We've done that. And the older brother didn't think the younger son deserved it. And sometimes you'll run into people that are like that. I'm going to tell you, that's not who we are. I don't like those people. We're a church for the prodigals.